Welcome to Drawfee, where we take your dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Julia.
I'm Nathan.
And I'm Karina.
And hey, finish this sentence.
Poop.
Is.
Bone game.
Poop is bone game.
Yeah!
Poop is not bone game. That's a false statement.
But it is funny, much like
Oh, yeah.
funny when we do this challenge on the episode. We got a challenge in hot off the Discord.
Who's challenging us?
What do they want?
It's Lunar Night.
I'll fight them.
Lunar night?
Lunar Night gave us a finish this drawing challenge, take a photo and cut it in half, and then
Whoa.
finish the photo. I did a slightly different twist on it.
Wow.
I took some stock photos and removed most of the context,
Okay.
leaving behind just a little bit of it. And you're gonna finish the photo based on what context you do have.
Interesting.
Oh.
It's really more of a finish this stock photo challenge.
You took the suggestion
Whoa.
and cut it in half and then
Oh.
made it your own.
Oh, yes. Nathan,
Yeah.
you're up first.
Oh, boy.
Do you want to reveal what I have for you here?
I would love to. Here I go.
He's making an offering to the horseshoe crab priest.
It's just a man holding some lettuce.
But he's holding it in like quite a way, huh?
Yeah.
Sure is.
He's.
Tell us more about it, Nathan.
I want to follow the trajectory of where he's looking. He's looking like.
Sure is.
I wonder if he's taking the lettuce directly from the giant.
The Jolly
veg-
Green giant?
The vegetable giant.
Oh, the
Of
vegetable
course.
giant.
Oh, we all know the vegetable giant.
Yeah.
So that explains sort of the look of reverence
Yeah.
in
and
his eyes.
Maybe he didn't get permission. He thought maybe the giant wouldn't notice.
Oh, he tried to sneak the lettuce from the vegetable giant. But the vegetables are a part of him. He knows when
Yeah.
you take it. You fool. You
Wow.
dullard.
The giant's also holding them. Puts his hands over the guy's head.
Yeah, am I allowed to draw over?
Yeah, I think you can do whatever you want.
Oh.
We're just having fun.
Okay, then I like that idea, Karina. Thank you.
Yay.
As long as we're having fun and the viewers having fun, then I think it's all good.
Yeah. If you're not having fun, let us know in the comments below.
Oh, I bet you will.
But I know you're having fun.
Yeah, you're
clicked
having
on the
fun.
Video,
Yeah.
You know what's happening.
You
in
know what
here.
you signed up for.
Yeah.
We're
You know
pretty
what we
on
do.
course for the usual today so far.
Yeah.
Got the way he's cut off.
Yeah. It's
He's
very
gotta.
funny.
I gotta figure out. He's got to be like crouching almost.
Yeah. He's got to be
Like-
going forward to fit in the canvas.
Yeah, he's sort of going like. Mm.
Is he just going to be like covered in vegetables?
Yeah, maybe. But I do like that he's gonna be like.
Yeah, figure it out.
You got this.
Now it seems kind of romantic a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's
it
kind
is.
of like they're getting is this a proposal?
Oh, I like
offer
that.
you this lettuce forevermore.
I'm really leading Nathan on this one.
Yeah.
I mean, all these ideas are good. Is the thing.
Come on, buddy.
Or maybe this is like a meet cute.
Oh, they both reach
They
for the
both grab
same.
the same.
Yeah, they grab the same lettuce.
Yeah. We both needed lettuce. You were stock photo preset number 4, and I was a vegetable giant.
I was 8 foot tall vegetable giant.
This is our story.
They said it would never work, but now we've been married for 34 years. And we still touch lettuce together every day. That's the secret.
This is so beautiful.
You got to keep that spark alive.
Sometimes they just go to the store and grab lettuce together.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ah!
Their proposal was in the supermarket where they first met.
Yeah.
The vegetable aisle.
Oh my God.
Wow.
He pretended to slip and fall, but he actually dove onto one knee and took out a head of lettuce and pulled the ring out.
Out of the lettuce.
He opened a Brussels sprout, and instead it was like a little ring box that opens in the middle.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like, you know how a clam can have a pearl inside
Yeah.
sometimes? Romaine lettuce can sometimes have an engagement ring inside naturally.
Yeah, it's a romantic gesture.
Romantic.
Romantic. Oh my gosh.
Romantic.
Romantic.
That's what they say in
Yay.
Australia. Romantic gesture.
I don't think that's how they say that in Australia.
She's going absolutely wild over here.
There's no rules. She's going crazy.
The hands are not to scale with each other.
How could you?
Take this seriously, Nathan.
Take this seriously or get out.
He's reaching through his head.
Wow.
I just needed to see
Threatening.
how it would look. God. Calm down, everyone.
I got scared. I don't want
It's
anything to come
fine.
between them.
Nothing. Nothing will.
They both need this so badly.
Yeah.
The companionship.
I've been rooting for them for years.
Yeah.
Rooting because it's vegetables.
Because vegetables.
Yay! Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
There it is. Just drawing some leaves on a guy. Typical Monday shit, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's normal.
What am I doing? Just drawing some leaves on some guy, you know, like hot girl shit.
All my homies love drawing leaves on a guy. This is the purpose of art.
Yeah.
This is what art is at its best.
It is making me feel.
Yeah, I'm inspired. Got a little leaf bracelet.
Yeah.
Is this how all the vegetables get to the supermarket? This guy brings them?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Cool.
it depends on which supermarket you get. I mean, it's different. It's different guys.
Yeah,
for
if it's
each-
one of those like bougie supermarkets, then you get this guy.
If it's less bougie, you get like a nasty guy. Sort of a wilted vegetable giant.
Yeah, no, this guy is beautifully fresh.
Crisp.
Little beads of the like mist.
He walked in under the mister.
Yeah. Did y'all ever have the supermarkets that would do the thunder sound effect?
Yeah, I was just thinking about that.
That was my favorite as a kid.
Yeah, I'm like, why though? The plants don't care.
That's for
It's
you.
For us.
It's a rainforest
Plants don't
cafe up
care.
in this produce section.
Mine had like the thunder and then the lights would flash
Yeah.
and then it would mist all the plants. I thought it was so
Yeah.
fun.
In hindsight, it's a bit silly, but I did enjoy it as a kid.
Yeah, me too.
I'm glad you brought that up because I was thinking about it.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who experienced it. You didn't have that, Julia?
I don't think so. No.
No magic up here in New York.
No.
Nah. Yeah, because I was just thinking the grocery store I go to now doesn't have that.
No. I've
No,
never
we're,
seen it.
We're all
here.
business here in the city.
Yeah.
No room for whimsy in the grocery store.
That was the New York jumping out of me when I said the plants don't care.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nathan, this is so beautiful.
Thank you. I don't want to cover up too much of the photo, I realize. I'm going to redo this hand real quick.
I imagine this guy turned and looked at the giant and like the misters were going off and it was like
The
glinting off his
thunderstorm
head.
sounds.
They
Just a
locked
couple of
eyes.
misters by the misters, you know?
Hey.
That's
Whoa.
beautiful. I love that. Where's this story, Hollywood?
Hollywood.
Why aren't you telling this one?
Stop giving us Boss Baby sequels. I want to know their story.
The misters.
The
Why
misters.
don't you just sort of be like
That's
gently.
so cute.
Mr. Misters.
Ah!
Wow, he's touching it so gently.
Oh, yeah. That gentle stroke.
Whoa.
Now I'm getting vibes like the giant had his eyes on this man and was like, how do I set this up without being too forward? Oh, he's reaching for some lettuce. Let's go.
This is the most forward.
Yeah, it is.
He's just brave.
When they met eyes, he knew that this guy felt the same way.
Yeah, he could tell. He caught the vibe.
He caught the vibe perfectly.
Yeah, it's hard to approach a vegetable giant. So he gave him an in by going for some lettuce.
Yeah, he crouched down. Can I just say that my brain is so broken as a digital artist that I'm just like, oh, I totally understand, Nathan. That's a really good hand. With the guy holding lettuce, you don't want to cover it up. Bro, it's a photograph.
See, my brain's broken in a different way where I kept trying to work in the joke, do people from Brussels call their children sprouts?
You were waiting for someone to set that up for you, and none of us would.
None of us
I
would.
was trying to figure
Sorry,
out how
Julia.
to set it up myself.
You could have just said it at any time. Like
Is this like your brain when we're on episodes? Like that's why you go quiet, because you're road mapping your jokes? Like long game.
No, it's because I go into hibernation mode and then I come out of it with a really bad joke. I like reserve power.
Both
You're
are
going
valid.
into like the Goku healing tank
Yeah.
of your mind.
Yeah. And then I come out with, do people in Brussels call their kids sprouts?
And we're like, nobody was talking about people in Brussels.
Well,
or
because here was
Brussels
my
sprouts.
thought is that they could call their kids little Brussels sprouts. It's like a little cute,
that's
thing.
that's pretty
Yeah,
cute.
you're
get
not
it.
wrong.
Yeah.
And then I started thinking about people from Brussels kids. That was it.
That's it.
If you're a viewer and you're in Brussels and you have kids,
Do you call them sprouts?
do you call them sprouts? And if not, give it a try.
Yeah.
See how it feels.
Do you think that anyone called Cole Sprouse a sprout when he was a child?
Almost definitely.
Yeah.
But not the other one.
Not the other one. Kevin Sprouse.
That's the Jonas. Kevin is
what's
the
his
Jonas.
name?
What's his
John
name?
Sprouse.
Brussels.
It's Dylan. Dylan Sprouse.
Is it? I don't think so.
And Kevin Jonas.
Kevin Sprouts.
They're the ones who play these characters in the movie.
Yeah. Kevin Jonas is the giant.
Yeah.
Dylan Sprouse is the little guy.
The little guy.
Compared to the giant, he's a little guy.
Yeah. He is a grown man. You can be a grown man and a little guy.
Of course.
Nathan, this is beautiful.
Thank
I
you.
love it.
I hear music playing in my head.
Yeah.
Can you turn it down? We're recording.
I can't. It's only swelling and growing louder.
No.
Is that Celine Dion I hear?
Interesting choice.
All right. Well, this is, I think, exactly what the stock photo was of.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is, I think, beautiful.
Well, Nathan, if you're finished with it, we can look at what the original was because I included it in your file.
Wow. Let's
You wanna
take a look.
Take a peek.
Oh, it's
Oh, similar.
It was a proposal. It was a lettuce proposal.
It was a lettuce proposal. I guess he was really selling that with the eyes. Yeah.
I gotta be honest, I was expecting him to be like in reverence of a horse.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I could
For some
definitely
reason,
see that.
I was so sure
I
that's
lost-
what it would be.
I missed out on an opportunity to draw a horse. Dang.
Instead, he was going, let us get married.
Oh!
Do you think that's what it is?
I can't wait to be done talking about vegetables.
Jacob slowly comes to the dawning realization that all the photos he chose have vegetables in them.
Guess we'll have to find out, huh?
We have to stop the recording.
Karina time.
Let's go Karina time. Karina, I picked this one especially for you.
For me?
Something about the vibe. When I saw it, I was like, I just know Karina will have something good to do with this.
Is for me? What
Yes.
could it be?
Go ahead and reveal.
Who's at the door?
Hello?
This guy looks like he's in the closet
Oh my
creeping.
God.
I mean, that's up to you to decide what's going on.
Oh my god.
Looking out of a closet through a window into a door. It could be any of these things.
He could be just have been let in to
Yeah,
a house
this
that's
is-
having a party.
Oh my God, it's verse 2 of Sugar We're Going Down. Wow.
He's
Down,
just wishing to
down?
be the friction.
In
your
her
jeans. Yeah.
I love that I can count on Nathan to, I toss that up and he catches it.
I know the lyrics to that one song.
That's good. Because so do
You
I.
can count on Nathan for exactly that.
Oh gosh. Oh, man. This is another if anyone asks, I did this. Like
Yeah.
The possibilities are
This is just what?
Endless.
A little stuffed meow meow?
Bear?
Is this a bear, cat?
bear, a cat.
It's a stuffed something for sure.
Yeah. And it's
He kinda
peeking
looks
out.
Like he's going, oh
Yeah, I do think he's got like a hand over the mouth. Like
It's just-
oh my.
It's just zoomed out of my
Oh,
drawing.
What if
God.
it's another?
Could be.
What if it's another? You've just walked in on Sonic. What if this is the character that's walked in on Sonic?
Is this your name?
This
my
might be
gosh.
your name.
Hey, Julia said it.
Is this part 4? Does the story continue?
The story continues.
This is a big twist to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It turns out your name was just a little guy.
This is a little guy.
Unless this is like a separate door. Like maybe your name is walking in from that way and this guy's in the closet.
Oh,
So
Sonic
many
didn't
people
even
peeping.
notice this one yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's another angle. We're revealing a whole new element.
Yeah. Wishing to be the friction in your jeans.
In Sonic's jeans.
Well, not
Sonic's not
Sonic's
wearing
jeans. He's
jeans.
not wearing jeans.
This is going to mean nothing to anyone who hasn't seen the other Sonic drawing.
Go watch
episodes.
them.
They're really good.
They're all
Yeah.
good
I'm not
episodes.
saying that because I've drawn like multiple.
Buttholes.
I'm only doing as I'm prompted. I wasn't even thinking of this, but then Julia said it, so.
I did open the door to this possibility.
I'll just say for people
Yeah.
who are new to this, there's an ongoing saga it's the Sonic Butthole saga of
Uh-huh.
you walking in on Sonic nude reading the newspaper in his bedroom. And there have been 3 drawings so far in the sequence. And this is the 4th one. So the story's finally continuing after all this time. We can put on screen the other ones so people
Yeah.
can see.
Yeah, in order.
Just flash them up
Yeah.
on screen. Boom, boom, boom. Do it again slower. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Wow.
Now you get it. Now you understand where we're at.
Yeah.
Now come back. Okay, thank you.
Last time on Sonic's Butthole Saga.
You've just walked in on Sonic.
I'm like, I swear to God, like I'm a respectable adult woman.
You have an art degree.
Yeah, I have worked on many a things. Long pedigree of posting art, especially on the freaking internet, but so many people just know me as that bitch who draws Sonic's butthole a lot.
It's just one facet that makes up
Yeah.
you.
At least you're known for something.
What if Sonic? Because the last one, he was like surprised, so he was kind of like, ah!
He was
Yeah.
covering himself with a pillow.
Yeah. And like, what if in doing that, he caught a glimpse of the one in the closet?
So now he's going to be shocked looking this way. That's someone else?
And there's the butthole.
Good.
What are you all doing in my house?
This is my time.
You know this is my post-shower nude time.
Where I get mad at the newspaper.
Because Tails ate all the towels.
And fucked Knuckles. That's another one from an old, like, that was in one of the first ones. Flash it on screen.
Yeah, it was. I mean,
Right,
you
like-
saw it. You saw it when Karina said boom.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
here it is again. It was a
Boom.
real,
now-
just this one. Yeah.
And now the butthole.
there it is.
Okay, back to this.
I love this face. It's so funny.
Sonic realizing the enormity of the threat that he faces. He thought it was one foe, but it's multiple.
This is
That
so
means there could
funny.
be more.
He was on his back before, so he's like
well,
rolled
this
over.
is him.
He's rolled
Okay,
back over.
Yeah, because he kind of like flailed around and was like, ah!
Yeah.
And then he kind of like started scooching off the bed, you know?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, see
And-
his foot's coming off, so he kind of like, you know, like he scooched off like a dumb little baby.
Yeah.
He just kind of like shimmied off the bed with his butt in the air.
Of course.
That doesn't make any sense. Look, you know what a butt looks like. We all have them. Like, this isn't that outrageous. Like,
No.
grow
It's
up.
normal.
You've never seen a butthole before?
It's
Yeah,
just.
why are you being so weird about this, viewer?
Can you
Yeah.
guys, everyone, just calm down for a sec and take a moment and realize?
Still holding the newspaper. I'm so glad Julia suggested this. I would have
I got
never
you.
gotten here on my own.
I got you.
This is
Yeah.
a real collaborative episode.
Oh yeah, we got to put the flower. That definitely fell off the bed at this point.
Of course.
Yeah.
You kicked
And
it.
then he has all of the candles.
Yeah, the candles
Yeah.
are really important.
This is your shadow. This is your name's shadow. It's kind of like because you're off that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's the billowing curtain.
Yeah, you have to like manually remember the elements of this room.
Oh, trust me, I remember the elements of the room. It has like 3 elements. It has a big window by the bed. It has the bed. It has candles and flower petals everywhere. And then it has a picture of Tails on the wall. Well, I guess I did kind of like make this weird. I guess the Tails picture wouldn't show up from this angle. That's too bad. I like drawing Tails.
Maybe he has another picture. You can see Tails from every angle.
Yeah, they're facing each other in the room. The
Yeah.
pictures of Tails.
The
Yeah.
duality of, well, because he's got 2 tails, so he's got to have 2 pictures.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's just math.
I can't fault you on that logic.
It's just doing some logical reasoning here on the Drawfee
You're
program.
so smart.
I'm just using facts and logic.
That's why Nathan's the smart one of the team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Famously, the smart one of the team.
Yeah. We each kind of have our own thing.
Yeah. I'm the brains.
Yeah.
I'm always thinking about stuff, problem solving.
Okay.
Who's the brawn?
Julia, she knows how to fix things.
Julia's the brawn.
I fix.
What other types are there? You got brains and you got brawn.
Yeah.
You got demolitions.
Oh, that's definitely me.
And what am I?
You're the hot shot rookie.
The ace fighter pilot.
Oh my god. It's
You're the
me.
maverick. You're
Yeah.
the loose cannon.
Loose cannon.
I'm the golden Machne of Drawfee, am I right?
I don't know what that means. What does it mean?
Comment down below if you know what it means.
And then I'll know what it means.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can tell me in the comments.
It'll be a really slow burn discovery.
That's
Add
fine.
a little something.
I can wait with my demolitions.
Oh yeah. What's in here?
Is that Tails?
Oh my
Tails
god,
is
so many people are in here.
Tails in the
Wow.
closet with this other animal?
No one respects Sonic's privacy. I feel
No.
so bad for him.
Or maybe Tails was like in here having an illicit affair
Yeah, Knuckles is also in
when
here.
Sonic came
Tails
in.
isn't even looking at Sonic. Tails is
Wait.
hiding.
Yeah, he's just like, oh my god. He noticed that we were in here.
He's gonna know. This is where he keeps his towels.
Yeah, he's gonna see I ate all the new towels.
It goes so deep.
funny.
This image is an image that exists now.
Sure is.
Art is beautiful, isn't it? He's so nervous.
Sure
He's
is
just like,
something.
ah! I gotta replace the towels before he comes over here.
This is going to be like Time Magazine's photo of the year.
Yeah. I'm sorry I continued the Sonic verse, but
To be
Julia
fair, I
said
led
it.
you there.
Yeah.
I led you there.
We
It
were
was-
together.
It was time.
I also love this. I love this story.
It's been a
Yeah.
while since the last update, and I just hate leaving projects unupdated for long periods of time. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay.
Great job, Karina. I'm excited that our webcomic within our show has received another update on
Yay!
better content.
Let's look at the original.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
I
let's
cannot
take a peek.
imagine what this is. Ow! It's very similar.
Oh,
There was
I
a
guess
bed.
similar energies.
Yeah.
Wow.
Julia, how did you know?
I just felt it in my heart.
Yeah, definitely a similar vibe, but different.
Yeah.
That's we're 2 for 2 with capturing, like, getting
Yeah.
the vibe from the original.
Stock photos might actually be high art.
Wow.
Yeah, thanks for thinking of me when you saw that image, Jacob.
You're welcome. Now we'll see which image I saw that gave me Julia's energy.
Yeah.
And it really did. I think you're going to like it,
Okay.
Oh,
and I'm
boy.
excited to see what you do with it.
Oh my god. Okay.
Here she is.
Oh, hello there.
Me logging on to twitter.com.
Don't mind the giant knife. Just out for a stroll. There's a giant block of cheese somewhere that I just must get a slice of.
I've been hunting it for years. It can't elude me for much longer.
I can smell it.
I'm hot on the trail. Julia's just staring silently at it.
There's just so many options
Yeah.
for this image.
If anyone asks, I did this.
I think I'm just going to go with the first thing that came to my mind.
This is a
I already know it's going to be something I could have never predicted.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's pretty predictable, this one, I think.
This is
Says
a,
Julia.
a longsword main in Monster Hunter.
Oh my god, is this an Elden Ring?
There is an invader in Elden Ring that has very much this energy.
Can you be this woman in Elden Ring?
Yeah.
Just a fancy lady holding a giant knife.
Yeah. There's a woman that comes at you with a huge cleaver, and it feels like this.
Dreadfully sorry, dearie, but you're tarnished, and I must dispose of you.
You understand, right?
You understand?
Surely.
Oh, this is an interesting face.
Yeah, this guy looks like...
Who is he?
Yeah, who is he?
I'm in suspense.
Does he like this? I think he likes this.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
who wouldn't like this?
I like it.
Yeah, we all like it.
Oh, this is what I call a good Friday night.
Like, it scares me, but I like it. It's like a roller coaster.
That's what he's going to be saying. It scares me, but I like it.
He's going to be having a pipe.
Of course.
Try this in your home with the missus.
Oh, this is one of them old-timey posters. Like, this is what happens when you let women vote.
First they get the ballot, then they get the giant knives.
I let my wife wear jeans one time, and this is what happened next.
She started invading other people's realms.
Oh.
As a dark phantom, your wife will do it too.
He's trapped in
Okay.
some bread.
Yeah.
See a bread?
Julia, you said, "Oh, it's pretty predictable,"
Yeah.
and yet here we are.
You thought a man and some bread is what we would have thought of?
Yeah. Would you believe I'm dumbfounded right now?
Oh, heavens me. Oh, I'm so forgetful. I simply forgot I left my husband in the bread batter before I baked it. I must slice him out now.
Hurry up, dear.
Hurry up, dear.
I've got to make the gentleman's meeting.
I'm late for gentlemen's club. I can only use being trapped in a loaf of bread as an excuse so many times.
Just fully stuck.
Now remember, honey, be careful.
He's reading the paper.
Just like Sonic.
Just like his son, Sonic.
I hope my boy's all right in the other room. Nothing bad's happening to him.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine.
Hope everyone's respecting his privacy.
Damn, has this ever happened to you?
Don't you hate when this happens?
Oh, you know, the missus baked me into a loaf of bread again. Last time I oversleep.
I have to change the perspective on this, actually, to make it make sense with her a little bit.
Of course.
It has to make sense.
It has to make sense. It simply must.
What can I say? You'll never have a better night's sleep than being baked into a loaf of bread.
It's just so warm.
It's in this little special dish.
It's in a little bread bin.
Bedtime?
Gotta be in your little bread bin.
More like bread time.
You know what they say, early to bread, early to rise. What's that? It's early to bed?
No, that doesn't make any sense.
I've never heard it that way.
No.
Why else would I be in a loaf of bread?
My wife's not going to use a giant knife to cut me out of bed. That's just silly.
Get a hold of yourself, man.
She
You're
already
hysterical.
has a cut in there. She has to do a few tries.
Steady hand, dear. You got this.
I do feel like this is an old-timey ad for something.
Yeah.
What would it be for?
Bread so good your husband will dive right in. Wonder bread.
I feel like it's gonna be something that is very legal now, or some product that has
cocaine.
Yeah, that has cocaine in it.
Cocaine bread.
It's got cocaine in it.
You can really taste the cocaine.
It'll have you feeling a little something like this.
Pepperidge Farm cocaine bread, now with more cocaine.
It probably wouldn't have you feeling like this, quite the opposite.
Contains more kinds of powder than just flour.
It has a no flour guarantee. Only cocaine.
Healthier for you.
Gluten free.
4 out of 5 doctors recommend cocaine bread over the next leading brand.
There's a Flintstones advertisement for cocaine bread out there in the archive somewhere. Fred takes a long drag of his cigarette and then takes a big bite of cocaine bread.
Bonnie, my cocaine bread.
Sorry, Fred. You need a little pick me up. Things haven't been so good with Betty lately.
I'll kill you, Bon. I'm sick of your excuses.
Oh, God.
What is
What
this?
are these
Pillars? Oh, because it's an old-timey ad.
Yeah.
They love just having random shit.
Yeah, they had sets where they would take their photos and it was always columns and then a Baroque background.
I can't believe you thought this was a basic choice.
I'd love to know what your second thought was.
Well, because I saw the knife and I was thinking, it kind of looks like she's doing like a cut the guy out of the box magic trick sort of thing.
Oh.
So instead of a box, it's bread.
It's
'cause
bread.
It's like a bread knife.
Yeah.
Instead of a saw, it's like a little bread knife.
Yeah.
That's what I
You're
was
right.
thinking.
That is really predictable.
I'm sorry, I'm being really basic today. But yeah, this is what I saw.
Yeah.
I love this.
I'll buy whatever they're selling.
Yeah.
It's cocaine.
No questions
Especially
asked.
that.
Yeah, well, this is it.
Oh, baby.
I'm excited to see what the original is.
It's not
It's not this, I bet.
what you would predict.
No?
I don't think this one is predictable, other than it is a food.
Is it a big lobster?
It's not a
Ooh.
big lobster. Does anyone else want to get guesses in before we reveal?
A big turkey? Or
Okay,
some
good-
other form
guess, good guess.
of
Butter?
pheasant?
Is it a ham?
We got ham, turkey, and butter as guesses. Let's reveal it.
Oh, it's an orange.
Is it?
It's either a big orange or a big avocado.
Or a grapefruit?
We come back to giant vegetable yet again.
Dead silence as we all just like stare into the orange question mark.
It looks too dark to be an orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be lit very weirdly.
We'll see if my husband's in this one.
I'll find him one of these days.
I've lost my husband.
You can't hide forever, dear.
You can't keep hiding in giant fruit, dear. I'll find you.
Well, you can't say Julia was that far off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
It was a food.
We all kind of nailed it.
Yeah.
This is a good challenge.
Yeah, I mean, I think the vibes are just too immaculate on these stock images.
These images, they suggest a certain vibe,
Yeah.
and we are powerless.
Yeah, to stop it.
Yeah.
Well, I have a vibe to suggest to the viewers.
Whoa.
It's called the like and subscribe vibe,
Whoa.
Like and sub vibe.
and you're powerless to stop it.
We got you.
We got you. And how about you take those vibes over to Patreon? You take them over to the merch store. You take them
Yeah.
over to twitch.tv/Drawfee show at 7 p.m. on Mondays evenings.
Yeah.
And you can peer into our shenanigans like you're watching us from the closet, wishing to be the
Exactly.
friction in Sonic's.
Newspaper.
She just leaned away from the mic. Sentence over, episode
Just
over.
left.
We're
Stop,
sorry.
Cut it.
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry.